What's up, guys? Jake Glendiesler Glendy here, talking about military physical fitness. All right. So let me talk about a few things. I am in the Navy. Okay, I'm an aviation rescue swimmer. So that has to do with a lot of training and swimming and running and stuff like that. I'm gonna give you some tips about some things I didn't know before I joined the military. Okay, I was doing a lot of programs that had to do with bench press, squat, deadlift, overhead press, things like that. Do a lot of bicep curls, a lot of tricep extensions, tricep kickbacks, things like that, all right? If I could go back and train, I would do none of those things, okay? None, all right? And this is why, okay? When I got to boot camp, I didn't bench press one time. I never put a bar on my back to do squats, okay? I did pick up heavy things, I guess, but not in a deadlift, not with a bar. Anything I picked up was super awkward, okay? And that was all the way through all the schools, after boot camp, everything, okay? So I only did the lifting on my own, okay? So you gotta look at your own program, okay? If your own program talks about, bench press and squat, deadlift, all that stuff, and doesn't really revolve around the things that you need to revolve around, then you need to take a better look at your programming, because the worst thing that you could do is show up to boot camp and not be physically fit, okay? A lot of people will talk about it and they'll say that you need to be mentally tough as far as physically tough, but I'm telling you, it's way easier to be mentally tough when you're physically tough, all right? And those things go hand in hand. You need to have both, but they need to be married up together, okay? So if your program needs to revolve around these push-up, the sit-up, the pull-up, okay, and needs to have definitely a lot of running, okay, and potentially some swimming too, okay? It needs to revolve around those things, because if it doesn't, then you're going to get there and you're going to be, really hurting, and people are going to be looking at you wondering what you're doing here at boot camp or wherever, all right? So definitely make sure that you do that. So there's a few things that you can do to make it better, okay? There's a lot of programs out there for military that talk about a pyramid scale for pull-ups, push-ups, and sit-ups. Like you start at 1 push-up, take 10-second rest, do 2 push-ups, 10-second rest, 3 push-ups, okay? That's good to build the overall capacity, but as far as doing like for the test-wise, when you have to do a PRT or, whatever the Marines would call it, or the Army, you have to do the physical test, and you want to see how many maximum you can do for push-ups and sit-ups, and even in some cases pull-up. Those pyramid ones, they're not really going to help you for your maximum, okay? So I would definitely incorporate a few sets of maximum push-ups and pull-ups and sit-ups like that. Okay, pretty sure for all the branches, you have a 2-minute time limit. So when you're doing your push-ups or your pull-ups or whatever, don't get down or don't get on the ground, don't rest until that 2 minutes is up. Okay, 1, it's going to make you a lot better in your training, and 2, it's going to show your drill instructor or whoever that you're fully dedicated to getting a high number, and it's going to impress them, okay? If you do the minimum amount of push-ups to get a certain number, and then you cut out at 1:30, all right, and you're still not in the plank position, and you go down and take a knee, all right, they're going to immediately look at you like you're a quitter and all this crap. So just a few tips there. That's a pro tip, all right? I've been in the military for 10 years. These are just some of the things that I've learned. So definitely work on the basics, which is running, possibly swimming, push-ups, pull-ups, and sit-ups, okay? And let it be that. All right, take it easy, guys. Hope the training goes good. See you soon.